Hello everyone, here we are with the Sj4000 HD Sports Action Cam. This camera comes in this box, alright, and it says here 1080p Full HD video recording resolution. And as we can see here, it says 30-meter waterproof case. Here are all the accessories that we will find in the inside of the box. We'll go over them later. Here are some specifications of the camera, just talking about the resolutions, the sensor, and other technical stuff, alright? You can see that in any website that sells the product. So the camera comes in this plastic container, alright? The camera comes on the top and the accessories come in the bottom. Let's go now take a closer view of the actual camera. It does look quite similar from the GoPro. Alright. It comes in the waterproof case with this mount right here, alright, for the helmet, and then for any other mounts that you may have, you may use, or you may want. Talking about the waterproof case, we'll say that it says resistant to 30 meters underwater. It has a glass lens instead of plastic lens, which is pretty useful if you want to do scuba diving or whatever water sports that you want to do. It has 4 buttons instead of the 2 that the GoPro has. You have one here for turn on or off, one here if you want to start or stop recording the video, and 2 more buttons right here on the side to lower or raise the volume, and also for navigation through the menu. Alright, the way you open this camera is a little bit different from the GoPro. You have this zero click right here. Once you pull it, it'll open. Here we go. Alright. The camera is pretty firm inside. That's why I'm having some trouble opening it and taking it out from there. Alright. But I will get it. Here we go. This is the camera. Real small. Alright. I have an average hand. That's how small the camera is. White color. Alright. Really similar look from the GoPro. Really similar. Except it has this small 1.5-inch screen, an LCD screen, so you know where you are pointing when you are actually recording. Here's the mode, alright, the recording mode, and the turn on and off button. And here, as I said before, to stop recording, and the volume buttons. That thing right here is a micro, alright? It's a microphone. And I believe this might be a speaker. What options you have here inside is a micro SD, an HDMI connector, and a micro USB. That's pretty nice. No, you don't have a microphone, an external microphone. You don't have that option. Here you have a small LED, sorry, my fault, and a small LED, so you know when you're starting recording or where you are not recording. You also have 2 more right here, alright, 2 more LEDs right here, so you know where you are recording to help. the camera feels pretty light, alright? Light. The finishes are pretty good, except for this plasticky right here, you know, it's plastic right here. Little bit loosey, but unless you're gonna start screwing around with a freaking screwdriver, you're good. You're good. Rubber in the part of the outside, alright, so you can have a better grip. The screen is pretty nice, alright, let's turn it on. The good thing about this camera is that it will turn on real fast. Look. And that's on, alright, this is on already. It says please insert card. And here we have the menu. You can navigate through the menu with this volume buttons. Alright, I'm not gonna do this. There are different reviews on the internet where you can see it. Alright, I'm just gonna go over it real fast. Wait a second. Switch positions and do it. Having trouble with the camera. Anyway, it says in the top, beginning with an R, resolution. Alright, you can choose between the resolution you want, 1080p, 720 and 460. 460. Alright, they say 720 60 frames per second, but actually they are multiplying one frame. They're multiplying one frame, so it says 60, alright? But it is an actual 60 frames per second. Then it says cyclic record, alright? And you can say 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. This means it will start recording every 3, 5, 10 minutes, alright? I will put it off, I don't want it. Then it says HDR, sorry, on and off. I prefer it on. Then it says motion detection, so the camera will start recording as soon as it sees movement. I will put it off. You can switch audio mode or mute. I have it on. It can tell you this thing is date stamp, alright? And this tells you the date, you know, the month, day and the year when this video was made. I will have it on, so I know when I did it. Talking about capture mode, alright, talking about pictures, alright, it's right here, sorry, that you can't see it. You can take pictures every 5 seconds. Capture mode is talking about a single picture, alright. Single shot, whenever you shot, it shoots, alright. You can put a timer of 5, 10, 20 seconds. That's all. Photo size. We have the 12 megapixels, alright, in the top. That is 4032 by 3024. 10 megapixels, 8 megapixels, and finally we have 5, 3, 2 MHD, VGA, and 1.3. You know what? I like good resolution, so I'm gonna get it in 12. There's no card, I know that, alright? Quality. I'm gonna put it on normal because when you are putting it in really fine recording mode, it cannot send it. Alright, it's gonna look pretty artificial. So normal is fine. Sharpness, I'm gonna say normal. Alright, normal. White balance, let the camera do its work. Auto. Color, you have black and white and sepia. Alright, let's put it in normal mode. Exposure, I'm gonna put it higher by 1/3. Face detection, something that the GoPro does not have. Pretty useful if you are taking pictures of people. And anti-shaking, but anti-shaking is not for video. It's just for taking pictures. Well, quick review. If you wanna see the picture after you take it, you can say, I wanna see the picture for 2 seconds or 5 seconds. I will say 2 seconds. Date stamp, date, time, date or off. I'm gonna say date and time. Language, I'm from Spain, alright, but since I'm doing this review in English, I'm gonna keep it English. Date and time, there's where you set the stuff, alright. Auto power off. If you want the camera to stop working after certain amount of time, you have 3, 5, 10 minutes and the camera will stop working. You can choose the beep sound that you want for when you are through the menu, like I'm doing right now. Alright, and you can set it on or off. Let's set it off. Screensavers. If I want to be honest, I don't know what this is. Sorry, but that's what it is. Frequency, 60 Hz, that's fine. Rotating, in case you want to rotate the image. Car mode, if you want to delete anything, and then file format. And then you can restore it to this default setting, and it tells you the firmware that you have. Mine actually is the 201-40324VO2. If you care about that, I wouldn't care, but who knows. Yes, got it. The screensavers will turn off the screen, but the camera will keep working. I'm gonna set it in 1 minute. This is very useful in case you want to save battery, right? So this would be the camera. You will not appreciate how good this screen is, but this screen is pretty neat, and you can perfectly tell the fisheye effect that the camera has. Alright? If you want to turn off the camera, you just gotta press this button for some period, for some time, and the camera stops working. Hope you enjoyed the review. Please like the video if you don't mind, and this is my first review, alright? I hope it is decent, you can understand what I said, and see you next time. Thank you very much.